Time Crimes is basically a story about a man that travels back in time. It's a very cheap travel back in time because it's only 1 hour, 1 hour and a half maybe. And he faces himself and the mess starts and doesn't stop till the end. So it's a mixture between horror, elements of comedy, thriller, a crime story with time travel, that's all. When I was writing this story, I wanted to put the time travel element next to a dark element with this little erotic theme and these really few characters. I wanted to use the time travel element to give me this possibility of shooting an almost real-time story with such a few characters and such a few locations. Writing this story was a little hell, and I took 11 versions. I was 2 years writing this story. I was like, I almost give it up several times too, but I finished. The puzzle of the character was somehow the puzzle of me as a writer and as a director, because reaching the end was for me kind of a quest, a challenge. And trying to, for example, in the visual aspect of the movie, we have to choose very carefully where to put the camera, because there's a lot of things you want to show, but at the same time there's a lot of things you want to hide. If you check the movie, you can understand this. So the camera has to be in the perfect position, and that's another puzzle. I want my next movie to be linear and clean and be the most linear film possible. I don't want to do explicit jokes. I don't want to give the permission to the audience to laugh, but I can give this opportunity of the audience to laugh of it, because I love laugh. I love to laugh at things. I love to be honest in that sense. This is a movie, this is a genre movie, and it's not about Guantanamo, it's not about something really worrying. It's a play, it's a toy for the audience. I love to try to find the comedy element in dark stories, in little tragedies, from the way of shooting, from the language of filmmaking. I don't know, my brain sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.